Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to cover the Summoner. Now, before we get there, just want to admire my hunter. Look at him. I mean her. Well, the main topic of today's video is this bad boy right here, the Summoner. Now, I've got the somewhat god roll, I reckon. It's kinda crazy. I mean, like I've used it a bit, but just wanted to do a quick review on it and just say that, you know, I think the gun's crazy good. I'll be using this bad boy off a super. And in the last video I said it was kind of dumb, but you know, it just gets like that. You know, sometimes when you're using a super, you just sort of feel bad about it. Bad that it sucks. But no, it's actually a decent super. Not the best, but it does its thing, I think. That made no sense. Anyway.
Shit, my bad.
So this video is actually pre-recorded. Had a match straight after that Jade Rabbit video. And it's with Kent. And this is where I sort of chucked it on the Summoner, and I was thinking in my head, you know, why not make a review for this gun at the same time? So in this video, you'll see me just reacting and just sort of just talking over a few bits of the video.
Oh my gosh, man.
Like this part right here. Like, I just can't believe I died right there. Like, who would expect it?
Holding up the map is so low.
Yeah, like, who would expect the falling, like, you know, for when you fall off the match to be that, falling off the map to be that low, like the barrier, you know what I mean? Like, what? How did that even happen? And look at this Titan, like, why is he just running at me when I'm pre-firing the entire thing? Anyway, I can't believe I got that kill right there. Like, this lobby was kind of laggy. Like, I can't even explain how bad it was. You just have to see the entire video to, like, even right there, like, how did that connect? And the Summoner, oh my gosh, it feels so good. It's such a good gun. I really want to try and get the depth weapon for this. Like, that guy right there, did you just not see how badly that guy was lagging? And where did that hunter come off from?
You gotta get this auto rifle, man.
Yeah, I'm already.
This auto rifle's OP, kid.
Yeah, like, you just saw those first, like, 5 kills or something. Where it just completely demolished.
You gotta go have to buy it. You're gonna have to go buy it.
Yeah, Kent really doesn't play Charles. Like, the last time he played Destiny was probably like 4 years ago when Destiny 2 first came back out. I think it was 4 years ago when Destiny 2 first came back out. Like, I did take my decent break for him, just because, you know, the game wasn't as up and lows, and when it wasn't as lows, it was really its lows, you know. Like, I remember when I first got Destiny 2, and it was kind of good, but the raids is what, like, sort of pushed me away, just because I remember back in D1, like, you know, you do all these raids and stuff, and you have friends that you do it with, and it wasn't just like one group of friends, it was like you had like 12 people, or like, you know, a set of friends that were like, that you run through different raids together with, and you sort of just try and have a race between each other and things. But I mean, that was sort of my friends group type of experience. But anyway, back to the review of this weapon. The entire time I was using this Summoner, it felt so good, stable, you know, and it's got a great zoom in and great switch, like switching speed between your primary and your special armor. Like right there, like if I could get the shot to land, I could have followed up with that kill, you know, with that Summoner finish. But yeah, I think the one thing the Summoner does lack is probably its range. It's not really good at range. It's definitely good at like sort of short to somewhat medium range, but I wouldn't extend that. You do get this massive damage fall off at like probably that like further mid to long range. if you know what I'm trying to say. Like I would say like meters and things, but you know it's hard to judge meters in this game. Like I don't really test the exact distancing. Wow, I can't speak these days. You know, I always get tongue twisted when I speak on camera. But I'm like I'm a pretty good writer, not a speaker. I get too nervous. But yeah, back to what I was trying to say was yeah, the weapon is definitely pretty good to pick up. Like if you pick it up, like you'll be able to, like, you know, it's like a free weapon that gets you free kills because it's so easy to use. It's not like a hand cannon where, like, you know, you have to try and get the recoil down and, you know, get your aim on point. But like with this gun, you just sort of just spray, and it's like a Call of Duty weapon. It just feels like you're playing Call of Duty, but with abilities. I don't know if you guys played the latest Call of Duty. It's sort of a bit like that with the amount of abilities they have in this game, in Call of Duty now. But yeah, like the server was lagging so badly. Like there'd be like instances where like people would just pop up, and I have no idea why I'm getting servers that are laggy as this. Like it was the same issue when I was playing Supremacy. Like I was just getting to servers where it was just so laggy. I think I was versing people from like China or Japan or something like that. Just from the names, you know.
You should probably try it on my account, kid. See if you like it or not.
But I was just trying to hype this gun up so much. I was trying to tell Ken, you know, that hey, try this weapon. It's so OP. It's so OP. You know, give it a shot. And he's just like, dude, I haven't played Trials. I don't even know. I don't even like playing PvP, especially Trials. And the last time I played this game was so long ago. I have no engraves. That's what he's pretty much trying to tell me. I just couldn't stop talking about this gun. It just felt fresh, I guess, and new, and it was just easy to use too. So it made it even more fun to play with. Because like usually when you're playing with like hand cannons and yeah, I'd say mainly hand cannons, because I use mainly hand cannons, so that's the only thing I can probably compare it to most of the time when I talk about primary weapons, you know.
If I can,
but
get it.
Yeah,
kill 'em
so
all. Slay him.
Damn, lost my train of thought. But yeah, so it really just spices things up. Like SMGs, like, you know, I just can't use that. Like it's just, you have to be in a certain range, and I just can't judge how far I have to be from someone to, you know, make the kill, you know, to make the shots count and things. Like sometimes I'll run into like a Titan that's using Peacekeeper and SMG, or like a Hunter that's using SMG, and they just know, like they just know which angles to take, how far they can you know, commit to the battle, commit to that gunfight, and just, you know, tear it out. See, like right here, like, you know, that range right there. If I could have killed him. I could have killed him, but you know, my aim's so bad. I swear, this gun just gives you this.
Oh, super.
Okay, never mind. Well, I was gonna say, like, this gun just gives you this like confidence that you can just take out like 2 people at once. Like that's how good this gun feels to me. Like in that instant, yeah, super definitely trumps me. I think I was getting a little too ahead of myself right there, thinking I could take out everyone. Wow, just got demolished right there. I had to take a pause. Like I just couldn't really understand how I suck so badly. That was terrible. Oh my gosh, bro!
What the fudge was that?
I can't believe that. See, even my own self at that time was like, what the hell was that? They're really starting to play better now. Look at that. They've been able to capture two flags now. Trying to make that comeback. There's something about pinpoint slugs, especially the Chaperone and the Inquisitor, that just feels so good. I've heard that I think it's the Legato 11 or something like that. It's supposed to be equally as good, or somewhat less better, maybe. Might have to get that. I just don't know where to get it. Oh, speaking of where to get it, forgot to mention, yeah, this is a trials weapon, so the summon is a trials weapon, and the only way to get it is if you play a few games of trials, and actually, yeah, if you played a few games of trials, and the weapons actually drop for you previously, or if it drops for you during the matches, and you unlock it that way, and then you can get trials engrams for completing each match, and then purchase the summoner, the weapon. But I really think target lock is the way to go. Maybe you could get kill clip. Kill clip could do something. I mean, it is a pretty strong perk.
Yeah,
kill
that's
clip.
pretty laggy. Yeah.
But the issue I think with kill clip would be like if you're like, let's say you go into a 2v1 situation, you know you're gonna have to try and reload just to get that extra damage output, you know. But sometimes I feel like with target lock, what happens is that like when you're trained on someone, you can shift that damage you've built up to someone else. Wow. I feel bad for that guy. Like I just kept emoting. I don't know why I just started emoting. I think it was just that.
Look how good that.
Yeah, 39. I got no words for that. 39 kills. This gun is insane. So if you guys do get the chance, I hope you guys can get it. Get it, try it out, and let me know how it was. But yeah, I think that wraps up our video for today. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I really appreciate everyone that comments and likes this video. You know, like it really shows that, you know, that anyone can sort of start, and as long as they keep going and keep, you know, trying to improve and make more videos, that people are there to like support them and you know, really follow them on their journey. But I don't want this video to be that deep, you know. Just because like I haven't really been, you know, like I haven't been doing it for like that consistently. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for clicking, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.